It's actually breathable outside. Yeah, right now. Oh, well, I got a gift today, but I can't show you. It was 2 peaches, and I gave one to Kristen. And I kind of felt guilty, or actually, no, greedy, that I said, I'm going to eat them both myself. No, share. Shared. I shared. Me shared. Do I get the sharing crown? I'm just taking off my socks. I have to let my feet breathe. Hi, Carol. Good. How are you? I'm back. When I first started Bible study, I would be sit, do nothing but think about my stream, which I should be on. No, Jehovah's first. Okay. I was double dog dared to do this picture. Yes. What did you have for lunch? I had 2 fried eggs, pasta salad, and the best peach in the world. I had to share the other one with Kristen. It was that good. I don't want to be greedy. Yeah. I looked at colors. I thought it was a monarch. Alexander's, no. Queen Alexandra, oh, Flippity Dipper. Queen Alexandra's Birdwing. Queen Alexandra's Birdwing live in exclusive villages. They are in important of up to 20 of the 8 centimeter chain. The caterpillar is in the expand and pollinate. They are also highly to commercial log shooting their numbers. They're diminished when they collect these. They killed them and they put them up display. They've taken Jehovah's creation away and killing them. I'm like, shouldn't that be resulting ABC and 1, 2, 3 pasta with meatballs in the can? Ooh, I used to love those. But I have to watch out for my sodium. Now my feet are cold. What the? Let me get my. Oh, that sounds good. What did you have for breakfast, Carol? I had oatmeal. You know, the oatmeal in the packet? That's kind of not enough for me. So there was no more. So we had the regular oats cylinder package. You know that? I just put a little bit on top mixed. It was just right. And a half pack so good. My grandmother used to just put a little bit in the bowl, put a tiny bit of water, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds and eat it. I mean, is that it? I went, Mary, honest, are you hungry? She says, actually, I'll finish that packet. You know you want to. She finished the packet. She goes, ah. No, did she? No, she had a little bit more. She did not eat the whole packet. I says, well, maybe you can have a little bit more. Because if you're hungry, that's, it's not going to really fill you up that much. Okay. Now, what's that? That's 21. Rusty patched bumblebees endangered. Rusty patched bumblebees once thrived across much of the North America, but over the past 20 years, the population has dropped by almost 90%. Oh my gosh. Most of this decline is due to lost habitat, which deprives the bees of nesting sites and prevents them from accessing nectar and pollen. Not only do the bees rely on the pollen for plants, but some plants also rely on the bees to pollinate them. However, work is being done to reintroduce these bees and to sustain some of their natural habitats. Oh, please save them. We need bees, so people, when you see a bee outside, they're not going to hurt you if you just go along to what you're doing. If you go and go swatting them, of course they're going to want to get you. So just think before you go It's only a bee. They're not going to hurt you if you don't hurt them. If you act like a crazy woman, come on. All right. I'm thinking of just doing this my own colors like Jess did. Or should I do it by the color? Let me look on Google of more pictures. See, look how pretty it is. Let's see about other ones. That's a glasswork. That's not a real one. See these colors, and I like that one. No, bad. I wouldn't. Wow, look at that. That's a big butterfly. I can do blue. I don't know. Should I save that one too, just in case? I think I might just do some. When I first seen it, when Jess was coloring it, I see purples and blues. Then I thought it making it look like wow. Holy cow, that's a big You see this butterfly, Miss Carol? Look how big that is. You see his hand? That's a butterfly. Holy cow. There's green, yellow, and brown. That's not a real one. How about this last Surrey? Let's take this out. What colors does What colors does Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly come in? Brown wings, white markings, and a cream colored body. What? No. What colors does Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly come in? Is mad. It's like it's muted somehow. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. I can't hear you. This is as loud as I get. I don't get it. Let's go to settings. Maybe I'm still on mute or something. Oh, I'm on silent mode. There we are. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. She's ignoring me. Fine, ignore me. I was on silent mode. That's why I couldn't hear her. So, good afternoon, Miss Robin. How are you? It's good to see you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever. Doesn't matter. How are you doing today, Miss Robin? You doing okay? That's good. Well, I'd rather see that you're fantastic. Now, what do you think I should do? Should I color it the right colors it should be? Or should I color it whatever colors like Jess did last night? She double dogged me to do the picture. I'm just waiting to hear from them and see if I addressed the envelope correctly. I was matched up with Sarah. Oh. I'll show you the pictures. Maybe you'll... So here's one. And then there's the other one. I'm not too sure about this one, but this... Look, if you look... It's almost like it, because you can see the wing behind it. But I might do it my own colors. That's lime green. I like green and teal. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could use the same colors. I once seen a book, a coloring book. I didn't like it. I looked that up before I decided to buy it. It had a butterfly in it. Both wings was, and some says so. It's supposed to be the same. Whoever drew this didn't understand that. One was plain. Oh, this wing. So, So let me ask Siri one more time. What colors does Queen Alexandra's bird?
Here's an answer from
The female has brown. Oh, I clicked on it. Hold on. This iPad. Queen Alexandra's Birdwing or but I'm not gonna say that. Is the largest butterfly in the world the species? No, what color? Okay, no. Okay. The female has brown wings with white markings and a cream colored body with a small size. Can you show me pictures of it?
What do you want to search for?
Queen Alexandra.
Here are some images of Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly from the web.
When I used two color butterflies, I remember looking at a lot of images, and I learned that butterflies has differences. Yeah, yeah. I mean, from left to right, I was always told they're supposed to be exactly the same. But this to the bottom wing, yeah, they are quite different. So I think I'm gonna use my own colors. Yeah, I have so many books over here; it's ridiculous. I need purples and blues. I'm just gonna look to see who has the brightest purples and blues. You think? Yeah, that probably will work. This will probably work too. I'll see which one I want to use. If I use that one, I probably want to go with this. I don't know. Stuff like that. These pencils have a mind of its own. Or I can put that color in it too. Yeah. But which purple? I think I might want to use. Yeah, that purple. I usually don't, but. I got a blue. I got Caribbean holiday. Or we're not supposed to use that color because it has the word holiday in it. There's nothing wrong with using the word. Oh, I know. After I learned that Christmas was around a lot longer than Christ, I might try not to even use that word. Call it holiday tree. Okay. So I got a piece of paper. I know a lot of people say, well, it's your page. You decide. I like to include my viewers. Look, I can easily copy it. Now, here's the purple I'm going to be using. That is, that's blue violet. You're turning violet, violet. I have a lighter purple in case I want to help blend it. Oh, periwinkle flower. Um, yeah, in this case, Caribbean holiday means vacation anyway. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna work with the purple or the blue violet first, and then work with the others. when my brother makes coffee for himself in the morning, he shuts it off after. So when we get to the coffee, it's cold. See, I don't mind it. So Kristen put it in the mason jar and heated it up and filled up her cup, and the rest was mine. I'm like, yeah. And guess what, Robin? You probably I don't use sugar in my coffee. The creamer, I just put that in it. And if I only have milk here, right, without sugar, can't be that bad. I am leaning towards Caribbean holiday to use with the purple. Robin, which one would you use? Sir, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hold on, let me ask Siri. Let's take this out so you can hear it. What does S? No, let's start again. Let's start again. Nope.
Here's what I found.
No. What does CERULEAN spell?
Here's what I found.
You can't tell me how it. Siri is. Uh-huh.
Cerulean. Cerulean.
Cerulean. Cerulean. Cerulean. I used to call it cerulean. Cerulean. I don't know. Actually, at one point when I was a kid, I called it chlorine. Who invented you, Siri?
Like it says on the box, I was designed by Apple in California.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Robin, when I said it's okay to say holiday, I was. So let's. Meeting. Audio. There are no. Oof. Oh, it started. This started off my favorite one. Jehovah is your name. I sing this on Smule. And you God. Jehovah is your name. So I'm guessing all these other ones are the same one. But there's nothing wrong with doing all different colors. Yeah. Yeah, it is sweet enough. And I'll probably make coffee soon and just put the milk in. I mean, how bad could it be? You know what I mean? I've been putting 3 scoops of sugar. I think it's just out of a habit. Even when I think it's too sweet, I still do it. The other day, I used just 1 sugar with regular milk. It was fine. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember. Fire. Jehovah is Is that page in here about all the butterflies that we all did? Not all did, but I did. Is it this book? Look at my... I have to finish this guy. I think he's looking nice. He has a splitting headache. Did I share with you that video? Ooh, I don't know if I shared it with you, but I don't know where it came from, and so you remember this one? Now this is a page I wouldn't mind tearing out to frame. Look at, I like that. You have no one's love. Because I found the right kind of to color these same positions and everything. I'm like, oh. Hey, Robin, see if I think it's a good thing today, Robin. Okay, if you're still here, are you still here? Because it says 0. And I bet you I know what number this is, what song. It's number 4. Yes, Jehovah is my shepherd. Okay. Now, Sheila brought a gift. By the way, I had one and phenomenal. But I can't, after she left, I felt kind of greedy because I said, I'm going to eat both of them all myself. And you know what? Well, Kristen's here. So what I did was, I think I don't know if this is considered hospitality or anything, but I shared one peach with her. I gave her the second one. I believe I did a good thing. Yeah, I felt greedy by saying that. That's my conscience working, right? Oh my God, that was so good. Hey, that could be hospitality. Hi, Callie. How are you? Happy Friday, TGIF. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I would, yeah, Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's good to see you, Callie. I really miss you coming in here all the time. But I know you have a life and you do have other friends to watch. Mm-hmm. She double dog dared me to do it, so. I was gonna do it the proper colors, but I wanted purple and I think I'm gonna do, yeah. Caribbean holiday with purple. I also have Cerulean and periwinkle flower too. So I could probably work it in there. Yeah, because I said her, is that a dare? She was, yeah. I double dog dare you to do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. Yay. Now I'm a her. I'm like a coloring block lately. So I knew this day would come. Since what I started coloring, and I mean day, when I got the call that my mom passed away. My sister actually told my dad. My dad told me. He goes, I have bad news, Michelle. I went, what is it? It says, well, mom passed. My mom? Of course, my mom. His mother passed away years ago. Now, actually, wait. Only, wow, 2 years later, my mom passed after hers. Sure, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because the other one, if I want it to be a male, it'll be colorful. Females are like browns and stuff. No wonder they can't get a mate. They're all plain and brown. Did you like how I liked how Jess's picture came out? I don't think she had a good sleep last night because she was up early. I am going to put. She gave me a picture of Winnie. I'm gonna put Winnie right here. I can't really see the front end of it, so I can easily look up one and like add to it. I didn't know that about butterflies. Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna read about this. Hold on. I'm gonna read about this to you. I read it earlier, but I'm gonna read it again. Okay, Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterflies endangered. Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterflies live exclusively in Papua New Guinea. They are the largest butterfly in the world, with wingspans of up to 28 centimeters. They are an important component of the food chain. The caterpillars eat foliage, and the nectar-feeding adults pollinate flowers. Among other things, habitat loss due to commercial logging and the expanding oil palm industry is threatening their survival. They are also highly valued by collectors. We boo to collectors. So, illegal trading component to their diminishing numbers. And I also read online they're trying to add them back in. So, and I'm going to get a picture of one. I showed Carol was on, but I don't think she stayed on. So, let me find that one. Give me 1 second. Here, look. Repopulate the species. Yeah, they're gonna do that. So this is one of them. So this could be probably a female. Here's the picture I wanted to show. Yeah, they come in a lot of pictures, a lot of colors. So I'm guessing that is This is my favorite one. That's my favorite one. That's my butterfly. Yes, ma'am. I don't even know what kind this is. Look at that one. Wow. Mountain Pride butterfly. That's Pride, all right. Wow. You see those colors? You see that color? Me too. I'm a sucker for purple, of course. Everybody knows that. Ha ha. But royal blue and bright blue. Oh, because if I told my dad, says what he knew what kind of color of truck I would love, a royal bright blue truck. He says when he wins the lottery, he'll get one. I said, oh yeah, he didn't. Callie, last year I read a book about the GLP-1 medication. I've reviewed it on my channel since I had already reviewed it on my blog. Yeah. But if now, Robin, is it true that butterflies are sacred? Someone told me that. Yeah, I know they're peaceful. They bring peace. Would you believe this one girl, a monarch landed on her. So maybe it's not true then. It's probably not true. It's probably one of those things that people spread around. But this one woman, a butterfly landed on her hand. She was like so scared. I'm like, oh no, look at it. It's not gonna hurt you. Look at it. I went, things how different color. Oh yeah, that's different colors. And she completely calmed down. No matter what bug landed on her, she looked at all the different colors and the features. And one of it, I said, "Look, a spider." And I flicked it off. And went, "Wait, you crazy? That was a black widow." She wasn't scared of nothing no more. Hmm. Maybe Surrey will know. Let's ask Surrey. Stop. Is butterfly spiritual or sacred?
Here's an answer from amandalinetimated.com.
It says butterflies are gorgeous creatures that can be very symbolic spiritually. Their appearance in art, dreams, and meditation can indicate a variety of potential spiritual messages and signs. I don't know about that. Well, I'm not going to go worship a butterfly. I worship Jehovah. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to butterflies. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to see something adorable? When a ladybug lands on me, I say hi, Maya. That was my great niece who passed away. They called her ladybug. Look how sweet she looks. Ivy. Aww. Aww. I'm sorry, that's so cute. No. Don't wake up, Callie. Ivy, Callie said to wake up. Nope. Her eyes opened, and then they slowly went back. uh, um, 2.5. She'll be 3 on January 1st. All right, I'm going to say this. If I say anything that bothers you or you feel offended, you know my private messenger links are in the description. Just tell me, okay? I'd rather you tell me and I'd be upset for a little bit and then I'll move on than not be told at all and I keep making mistakes. Okay? Did you enjoy your peach?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it good?
Mm-hmm.
Like the best one you ever ate? Now say yes. No. Okie dokie. I kind of need another cup of coffee too. I don't feel like making a whole pot. So, here's a question. How do I do the other wing when it's not in great detail like this? Should I just, oh yeah, that's black. I have to go. Now I know why Jess did that black, like really deep black. My wing. You good girl. See where the dog is laying. She gotten there one time when she had her monthly. So I picked her up, her blanket down that was given to us. When I was in the hospital, it was given to me and her, whoever wants to use it. And so I put that over my clothes to keep it clean. And I put it back in there. She laid down and I put her crate blanket over her and she went right to sleep. And she likes it and that's the way it stays. So I have another 2 bins with clothes in it. So what I'm going to do is combine all my pants in one, all my shirts in another. So it'll be hopefully at my foot of my bed, both of them. So if you think I should add another color to this, let me know. Just like one time I put in my description, I was coloring a profile and I say, you pick the colors. I quickly shut that lie down. This one person came in not knowing who this person was. Said color the face, the color black. So I got the brown out. No, no, no. He went black. I went, no, I'm not going to do that. Who the heck are you? I blocked him. I don't even know who he was. I blocked him. And I just got rid of the live and I just made it up a new one and just say coloring a profile. That's it. That's all I put. I don't even really think I monetized it that day. No, I wasn't monetized, I think. I could have been. Excuse me, I'm sorry. No, that's not what I meant. Oh. Ba 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 ba. Who's that? Who's that? No. It doesn't work no more. I tricked it too many times. On Crazy Middles, Shelly got yelled at by one of her daughters. Not really yelled at, but the dogs were sitting right near her while she was eating her supper. So, and she kept teasing the dog. And then Addison says, well, you gotta give her a piece. Now you were teasing her. So they all got a piece. They could eat what they were eating. They were eating, it's something that Landon made up, rice, broccoli, and chicken. And he makes it into a casserole. So the dogs can actually have that. Well, before they add this casserole binding stuff to it. As long as 90% of the diet is protein. And my friend Michelle says, dogs and cats don't need vegetables. What? It's not bad for them. $1,725 followers. Ivy, who's that? Who's that?
Trying to find a pen and
Is that Kristen? You want to go see her? Okay, go see her. No? Oh, this is not even monetized. Yep, that's fine. If there's any problems with your screen going black, leave a comment in the chat and I will fix it for you. No, Michelle. Oh, good. Oh, jeez. My body spray bottle, the nozzle sticks, and it just popped back up and scared me. Okay, back with coffee and cinnamon toast. Ooh, I had a feeling you were getting something to eat because you were taking a bit to come back. I bet. I would love to have cinnamon toast. Is it cinnamon raisin or just cinnamon toast? I had that one time with the cream cheese on it. Then you will get the cinnamon and put it on top of that, or cinnamon sugar and put it on it, whatever you want. Oh, that's so good. Cinnamon sugar. Oh, that used to be my favorite thing to eat when I was a kid. Oh, yeah, I wish I had bread itself. I probably would make that. I don't have that much cinnamon and sugar left. I have to ask my brother to get some cinnamon. I used to do that a lot. You know why? Because my dad wanted us to have either puffed rice or puffed wheat cereal because we were little. And I said to my mom, can I have, I don't want that. Because I did not like it. So, can I have cinnamon toast? Because we had it a couple times. She was okay. So I had that probably a good 2 weeks every day. Because I did not want that cereal. So my dad had to go to work early. Says, okay, we gotta finish this cereal. And Dad said, we'll get there something else. I'm like, it's yucky. It has no taste to it. So can you add cinnamon and sugar to it? Or just sugar to it? She goes, yes. So you can have 2 bowls if you want. So that's what we did. We finished that. We were so full. I love cinnamon toast. I think I will have some next time I'm hungry. Yeah. Yes, it's like I love cinnamon toast. I don't. Oh, I put cinnamon sugar on my yogurt when it's just plain, which I don't have that now. So I'm probably okay until supper. I probably will have something else because I ate quite early. If it still stays pretty good outside, I'll surprise Ivy with the walk. But that's later. Yeah, chicken salad sounds good. My mother said to me one time because I made egg salad and I got lettuce leaves and put it inside a lettuce leaf and ate it. She says, why don't you just get 2 slices of bread? I says, I don't want the bread. I want it like this. And plus, we have like 3 heads of lettuce that you bought, and this has to be eaten. It's just been sitting there. The other 2 had to be thrown out. No, I'll eat it. I'm like, okay, so I put on the plate. There you go. There's your supper. We got a new walker. Once Tony gets out of the box and puts it together, I think I'm going to start taking daily walk. Well, good for you, Robin. Yes. Are you gonna bling it up? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, egg salad's pretty good, and it's easy to make. All you have to do is one egg is good for one sandwich, right? So you hard boil one egg. It's always good to, but I leave it in the pan, take the water out, leave it, put it in the pan, put the cover on, shake it, it'll break the shell. Or you put lots of salt on it, and it, helps with the peeling. And then you put ice water in there, let it get cold, and then you mush it up and make your sandwich. Since I made 3 dozen eggs between the macaroni salad and deviled eggs, I made of my daughter's shower. I watched a couple of videos on how to make a perfect boiled egg. And what did they say? Tell me, please. Basically, you bring the water to a boil. You gently put in the eggs in the water with a scoop. Set your timer for 14 minutes. Then put them in an ice bath for 5 minutes. Yep. I boil them for 15 minutes. But I put them in before it boils because I'm afraid that you put an egg in the boiling water with the spoon, it will break. Then after you crack the shell, you start at the wider end in one piece. Ooh, I'm going to do that next. Next time I want a hard-boiled egg. My mom wanted... Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna try that because one time I put them in with the hot, and guess what? Like 3 of the eggs broke, well, cracked, and it was not pretty. My mom said, "You better eat it." I'm like, "Would you eat that?" Ew. She goes, "Yeah, I'll still eat it." So I put it on her plate. Yeah, it did break with me, but it doesn't mean it's gonna break this time. They say it breaks like that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say break. It cracked like that, and the egg came out because there was probably already a superficial crack in there. So, baking soda in the water when it comes to a boil. That helps loosen the shell. But I've been doing that for about a year anyway. All right, baking soda. Baking soda. Do we have baking soda? I think we have baking powder. Our baking soda became all soggy and wet because the counter was wet and the box absorbed all of the water. I know people do it with their hands, right? By the way, I am using Spirit Farbin Blue Violet 360. Right now, I just boil water and add eggs. Wait 10 minutes and cross my feet. Yeah, sometimes I leave it in at 20 minutes because I do not, when I want a hard-boiled egg, I do not want a half-cooked egg, okay? My dad liked the yolk still running. I went, "Dad, I want a hard-boiled egg." He believes putting the eggs in right away, boiling it only for 5 minutes and let it sit 5 minutes. And I cut it open. I went, "This is not even done." and I put it in a bowl, and I handed it to him. Here, you can eat this. So I redid mine. I put my 3 more in there because I only did it one to see if it did work. I used to. Yeah. Well, he likes soft boiled eggs. I went, there you go. You can have that salt, pepper. Here you go. So thank you. He goes, yeah, but there are sometimes that I want. So that's done a little. Yeah, it's a little bit different. So he likes soft boiled eggs. I like the hard boiled eggs. I was making a big egg salad for breakfast because he had all the veggies. He was going to use it for supper, but I said, Dad, I don't need that much. So he cut it up what I can use, everything in it, and he took out the mushrooms and went, you're not using those for supper. Then he opened the freezer and showed me a dinner, something that he had frozen for me. I'm like, oh, okay. But he kept this mushroom separate. I ate what everybody else ate. So how do you boil it different for soft boiled eggs? If you don't mind me asking. I'll be right back. I got a cucumber with Mrs. Dash on it. But I gotta use the ladies' room now. I'm like, what the heck? I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll mute it when I eat it. I like to announce on my waistband on my jeans, it's loose. can hold it out for an our joy eternally. Yep, definitely. What's wrong? Be enjoy. Um. I was laughing when I told my daughter that I had to wait until I was 64 years old, learn how to properly boil eggs. But I wanted to make sure my eggs for the deviled eggs were beautiful. Oh, of course. Half the time, 6 or 7 minutes, I guess. Yeah. I bet they came out lovely and yummy, Robin. You can't beat a yummy deviled egg. Oh, they're so good. They were amazing, Callie. Although I only had one at home before I packed them for the trip over, and they went so fast once the appetizers was brought out. Oh, no. So you get to have, like, yeah, next time, if you think what you made is enough, make twice as much because you can always take the rest home for you. That's what my mom did. She made a lot of deviled eggs one time for a friend's get together, and they said, "Why did you make so much?" The woman only put out like. There was? All right. Fine. There was so much food at the shower and lots of people. So the food was amazing and plentiful. Oh, all right. I was just maybe. I remember, where were we? My mom says, just take one. So I took one, holding it, went to, hold on, Michelle. She put like three more in my plate. I can't remember what it was. I think it was cookies. No matter what I took, she put in more. My mom says, I thought the lady did it to me. Sorry, I went to wash my plate. Oh, that's okay. Me too. I love party food too. That's the way this one woman makes breakfast for her kids. They're picky at sometimes, and so they'll set. And so the night before, she'll make a whole huge batch of deviled eggs, or those little sausages, wrap it with bacon and stuff like that. And of course, they won't have tons of it, but sometimes that's what they want. And then one of those nice fruit salads. Yep. Yeah, piggy's in a blanket, but she used breakfast sausages or something like that. I think it was breakfast sausage. I don't even think bacon was in there. Of course, I had literally three food, a couple bites of rib, and that was it. Stupid esophagus. Yes, I agree. Dumb esophagus. Pig is in a blanket, but breakfast style. And then we had a friend from Tanzania, and she made some of the culture dishes. So it was an international smorgasbord of delight. Ooh, sounds like a great time. Yeah, yeah, when I was growing up, because pigs in the blanket were always breakfast sausages, but that's been changing over the yeah. My mom did a hot dog and crescent rolls. That was so good. Oh, with the cheese. But this woman, for her kids, did pigs in a blanket a little bit different, and they didn't realize until they got a little older. She put a little piece of, she make a flat omelet, right? And she put like a little strip of it with the breakfast sausage. When they found out, says, "Ooh, I like what you did. You put egg in it." Says, "I always do." She was, they went, "You snake." On Facebook, let me go see. Go. My iPad's been making me mad. Let me just search for you first. The bookly reports for July. No. Oh, oh, baby shower. Oh, they. Aw. I'm looking at it now. Oh, that's so cute. That's awesome, Robin. That's awesome. Can't believe how big Olivia is, man. It seems just like yesterday she was born. It's like kids grow up so fast. I remember when both kids took their first steps and I cried like a baby. Ooh, itchy, itchy, ooh, ooh. I was coloring this picture in school. I think it was one of those days it was just too cold and wet outside. So the teacher said, what do you want to do? Stay on color. And I was the first one that said it. Okay, let's all stay in color. So I couldn't decide between purple and blue for this little girl's shirt or pants or something. I went, you know what? The teacher says, you know what, Michelle? Yeah, blue violet or purple blue or whatever it was back then. I went, good, sure. Oh, yeah, and they did it. I went, perfect. We had so much fun coloring the whole class. We didn't do no work that day. She goes, yeah, let's just have fun today. I went, yeah, well, it's almost. Come to find out, the next week was February vacation. And she goes, oh, we're supposed to do a spelling test. Well, we have 20 minutes. We can do it now. So we put all our stuff away. Well, she got ready. We sat there and we did. We left like 5 minutes later than school ended. Did I have a? Who was it? Oh, we had a substitute. That's why we didn't do no work. We did some, but she was supposed to do the spelling test, which we forgot, and we did it last minute. And the teacher says, "Who talked them into coloring all day?" I went, well, it was cold and yucky. He says, so we stayed inside for recess, and we just lost track of time because we're all having fun. I says, but we did a spelling test. She goes, oh yeah, you did. Would you believe everybody passed? Headedness or hedonism? Headedness. Ba do do. Well, like this. I could probably have some more pasta salad if I'm hungry. You know. 2:32. What time is it? 88. When it reaches 90 minutes, then I'll end it because I want to do TikTok too. So not long. I never stay on it too long. One time it was 2 hours. I'm like, no. That's why that day I didn't go on YouTube. Sorry, I forgot to put the sound back on after I ate my a piece of cucumber. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm gonna go now. I might go on TikTok and I might not. Finish my cucumbers. I'm a ditz, Callie, because people don't like to hear you eating. I'm sorry, people don't like to hear me eating. It gets to them, which I understand. Horrible sound, and so I mute it, and I forget to unmute it. So I like everybody to come here and have a good time and peaceful. So okay, bye for now. I'll see you tonight. Love, don't judge. Until next.